experiencing a huge leap in how AI is working with me now. I feel like every conversation we have starts from where the last one ended, and it really gets the context of my work. And that is because I'm implementing an idea called second brain that is becoming very popular now. So let me tell you about it so that you can do it too. So level 1 is memory. All of the AIs have that now. ChatGPT, Copilot, Claude. And that's where we have a chat, and during the chat, they decide there's something interesting to remember about me, and they write a line into their memory. So this one's my Copilot one, and it remembers things like Inbal prefers Australian spelling in all writing, and it also knows that she publishes a newsletter and has 5,200 subscribers with a 44 to 47% open rate. But you know what? That's not true anymore. It's grown since then. But the memory is a bit stuck. The AI companies realized that memory, while it was a great upgrade when it just came in, is now a bit outdated because it gets stuck with old information that's not up to date, not everything that we want. It's just not rich enough. It's like someone who knows us a bit, but wasn't there all day in all my interactions today, and that's not good enough. So Anthropic is now experimenting with dreams. That's a process that goes overnight and reads the memory and reads the recent chats we had with Claude and reorganizes the memory. So it merges duplicate entries, it sees anything that seems outdated and upgrades it or updates it, and it finds new insights and puts them into memory. So that sounds really good. It's a process that goes and learns from our recent conversations and updates the memory. This is still upcoming. It's still research preview, available through the API. We don't all have it, and very soon, I'm very sure, it will roll out to all of us. In the meantime, many of us are implementing the second brain idea. Let me show you what that looks like, because you can do that now. At its heart, the second brain is simply a folder with subfolders that has a lot of files in them. Let me show you my one. This is my one. It's called second brain. And in there is information that I want my AI to always know about me, like my brand, or a CFO, which acts as a CFO in my business and has all the knowledge it needs to know. Also a sales coach that knows how I like to be coached and takes notes all the time about what I'm learning and what it sees in my behavior, so it updates its coaching notes about me. I have here playbooks. We have some data where my team and I drop exports from systems that Claude can't directly access right now to get. I'm sure that will change very soon, about my programs that I run, my clients, my projects. Inside these subfolders, there's a lot of MD files. An MD file is simply a text file that's written in a certain structure, very easy for us to read, very easy for AI to read. And if you've heard about Obsidian, it's simply a text editor that allows us to see all these files and edit them. The magic of the second brain system is in the instructions that tell the AI to read the second brain when it talks to me, and also to update it when it talks to me. So if my AI acts as a coach on presenting, facilitating, selling, it doesn't need to go through all my transcripts to know where I'm at. It can look at its coaching notes with me. If it acts as my CFO, it doesn't need to learn everything about my business every time we talk. It can look at its CFO notes, what our KPIs are, what we're trying to achieve, what we talked about last time, and it will update them every time we talk. And when the fact that my newsletter number increased from 5,200 to 5,500, it will take a quick note of that. And so the second brain becomes this rich, up-to-date, condensed source of context into everything current in my business and maybe in my life. That is magic. There are many ways to create your second brain. Some people suggest to start with AI interviewing you so that you can give it a lot of knowledge to get started with. Some people just go blank and get it to start updating empty files, and from there, knowledge will emerge. And there's all sorts of other ways. However you do it, it improves the way we work with AI immensely. I cannot think now how I used AI before I started with this second brain. The upgrade is incredible. Is this a forever solution? Probably not. Surely it will do it itself at some point. This is a bit of a hack together, telling it that we want it to do it. But until it does, this is so easy to implement, and the return is so quick that I think we should all do it. So go ahead and build your second brain for your AI. It is so worth it. I'm going to do it together with the members in the AI club. If they want to, I'll put it to the membership. And I think we're going to do a whole build session just developing a second brain for each one of us. And then writing the step-by-step instructions, AI will write them to take back to our team so everyone can brief their teams and their teams can develop second brains for every member as well. And we'll look at shared second brains that's shared with your team and grows much faster, and then individual parts of it just for yourself. If you want to join us, when I'm recording this video, there are 15 spots left in our founding cohort. I'm not sure what the number is when you're watching it, but if you want to, check out inbal.com.au/AI club. And if there are still spots, join us.